am so excited for all of these books. I think it's going to be my new book crush. With a face mask and a book. Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to another very bookish video. What else is new? We always love doing bookish things in this channel. It is currently 9 a.m. I have been up since 7 a.m. this morning. I did my morning routine, I got a bit ready, I did a couple of things that I had to do on my laptop, and now I am officially ready to head to Athens Center to visit one of the coffee shops that I've been dying to visit for, I think, over a year now. It is a coffee shop slash bookstore, so they sell both coffee and books. I'm super excited. I have never been to a cafe slash bookshop before. I really do not know what type of book selection they will have there. I'm guessing mostly Greek books, so we'll have a look over there. I will have a coffee. You're coming with me, of course. If I'm going somewhere, you're coming with me. That is a given. And then I will also go to another bookstore to browse some books and also pick up a book, which I am very excited to show you. I will show you in a little while. For me, it's gonna be a few hours later. For you, it's going to be just a few minutes. The magic of editing. So enough talking. I will grab my bags. I will wear a hat because it's another hot, sunny day and I don't want to be blinded by the sun. And I will head to the bus stop and then I will take the metro. Gotta love public transportation. Would love to know if you use public transportation. Let me know down in the comments. A very random question, I know. But as a person who is scared of driving, I use public transportation quite often, and I would love to know if you drive, if you use public transportation. I am blabbing again. Let's get up and let's go. Okay, so this is the hat that I will wear. Yet again, I wear this hat all the time. It is by H&M, and I just love the color. I think it's so pretty. I love pink, and for some reason, every time that I go out with a hat and with this type of bag, I feel like I look like a tourist. And there are plenty of times in Athens that people will talk to me in English because they think that I am a tourist. So I have my tourist uniform on, but because this bag is so small, I will also carry my tote bag with me, and I have in here my power bank, a water bottle, which is such a necessity, and I will also carry this book that I want to start today at the coffee shop. It is The Starless Sea. It is in my August TBR, so I gotta start reading that. And in case I buy anything else, I can just put it in this bag right here. Ideally, I wouldn't want to carry two bags, but my book and my water bottle just don't fit in here. And this is just convenient if you go to the stores and you buy stuff. That is going to be the look. You cannot even see me. That is my outfit. I think that I'm just missing a camera hanging around my neck, and I definitely look like I am about to go visit the Acropolis or something. We're ready? Let's go.
It's the same old sound in the same old town. I wake up early with a sigh. The morning breaks to leave behind the night I need to get me by. Safe and lonely. It's the same old sound for days to come. I close the blinds and carry on. Not afraid to stay away. What comes around can stay and find. It's the same old sound, the common ground. Just leave me be, don't ask me why. Behind these walls, no one talks, and tears for fears are left to dry. Safe and lonely. The night arrives.
Hey friends, it is a few days later and I'm finally sitting down to film a book haul. I didn't buy all these books in the bookstore, I also bought some of them online. But I am so excited for all of these books, I cannot wait to show them to you. And let's start with one of the most exciting books in this pile, which is Circe or girly. That's how it's pronounced in Greek. This is of course a Greek name, girly. Girly was a witch in mythology, in Greek mythology. And this book is actually a gift from my YouTube friend Kass, Cassandra. I will have her channel linked down below. She also has a booktube and she films very nice videos, reading vlogs, and I feel like she always has the best book recommendations. So since my birthday is on the 15th of August, Kass very kindly gifted this book to me. I cannot wait to read it and see what this book is all about, because I am sure that it is inspired by Greek mythology, but I'm not sure if it's going to be the exact story of girly, of Circe. But this book is going to be the perfect read for fall. I'm definitely adding this book in my fall TBR, and also will very soon upload a video with my fall TBR, all of the books that I'm planning on reading this fall. Honestly, I cannot wait for fall. It is one of my favorite seasons. I feel like it is a perfect season to curl up with a warm beverage and read. This is my first gift, so shout out to Kass. Thank you very much, Kass. I couldn't be more excited about the next two books. Guys, I am doing the thing. I am doing the thing. I don't know when I will start these books, but I decided that I am doing it. I love Sarah J. Maas. These are obviously the Crescent City books. I am in love with ACOTAR. Throne of Glass is my obsession, so I cannot just not read Crescent City. I know that some people haven't read it. I know that some people don't really like it, but I also know that there are people out there who are also obsessed with Crescent City, so I cannot wait to start this. But first of all, let's look at these covers. They are stunning. Who is this red wolf? Is it going to be the main character, Bryce? Is she a wolf? I don't know. This cover, a blue snake. Who is that blue snake? I mean, maybe it's no one, but maybe they are characters. I don't know. But I have a feeling that I already know who is going to be my favorite character. I have seen a few TikToks with this character, and there's always this song playing. Let me play it for you.
Rune Danon, Crown Prince of the Valbaran Fae.
I mean, look at him. I think he's going to be my favorite character. I think he's going to be my new book crush. I don't know what's up with me and dark-haired, buffed, strong males. I think I just described my partner. Again, I don't know when I will start them, but ideally I would love to start them during fall as well, because it is a fantasy series, and I think that fantasy with fall, it just clicks, you know? It is just a perfect combination. I haven't gotten the last book that is out from this series, which is I think House of Flame and something. I don't remember, but we only have the hardcover available in Greece, and I want to have them all matchy. I want them all to be paperback. So I'm waiting for the paperback to become available so I can buy it. Will it ever become available? The next book that I picked up, and you saw me also having a look at it at the bookstore, is The Pumpkin Spice Café by Laurie Gilmore, which first of all reminds me of Lorelai Gilmore from Gilmore Girls. And this is a cafe, and it is obviously fall, so this just gave me Gilmore Girl vibes, and I love Gilmore Girls. I just feel like this is going to be the perfect fall read, just to get me in the mood to maybe sip my warm coffee or my warm tea and just escape in a cozy, cute little town with cute characters falling in love. I don't have high expectations for this book. I have already seen the rating on Goodreads. It's not low, but it's not like super high. So I know that this is not going to be like a breathtaking, once in a lifetime experience of a book, but I still think that it's going to be perfect for fall, and I cannot wait to read it. So let me give you a few details about this book. There is this girl called Jenny, and her aunt gives her the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Her aunt is like, I'm dipping, I'm leaving, bye, I wanna retire. You take the coffee shop. And the coffee shop is in a small town called Dream Harbor. I mean, the name. Dream Harbor. Things are going to be dreamy. And I think that there she meets a guy, the local farmer, whose name is Logan. And I'm pretty sure that he's going to be maybe the grumpy guy, she's the upbeat new girl, and they are going to fall in love, pretty much. And we're gonna have all the fall vibes, like pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin pies, pumpkins, apples, cinnamon, all this good stuff I'm hoping to find in this book. The next book that I ordered online was Two Twisted Crowns. By the way, I have ordered all these online except for this book. The next book is Two Twisted Crowns, which is the second book in the Shepherd something duology. The first book pretty much is One Dark Window, and this is the second book. I don't remember how the duology is called. I cannot wait to read both of these books. I haven't read One Dark Window either, and I feel like, again, these are going to be the perfect books for fall, for autumn. I think we have some paranormal energy, if I have heard correctly, online. I know that a lot of people on YouTube are raving about these books, and to be honest, I am obsessed with the main character. I don't know if she's going to have a nice character or not, a nice personality, but her wearing red and having these long, dark, wavy hair, I mean, I feel like it is me. And if a character low-key looks like me, I get so excited. Don't lie and don't say that you don't do it as well. If you are a book girly, you do that as well. You're pretending that you are the main character of a book. And if you're not the main lead character, you are one of the side characters that low-key look like you. Do you do that? Tell me that I'm not alone, please. And the last book in my haul, which I am very excited about, is Ruthless Vows. I recently finished Divine Rivals. I gave that book 4.75 stars. It was really good. Really cozy, romantic, sweet. Of course, it also has a little bit of action, let's say, because there is a war happening in the book, and I'm sure that in this book the war will be continued. Quite a few people say that they didn't like this book, so I am worried that maybe our couple is not going to have a happy ending. So this is my book haul. These are all of the books that I got, and I have some really exciting news. I recently downloaded the Kindle app on my phone because I don't have a Kindle yet, and I read an entire book already on my phone. This is the book that I read. I'm gonna make a warm cup of tea and we're going to sit down to talk about the book that I'm currently reading and the book that I read during these days that I was not filming, because I really need to give you my review and my thoughts about this book. I have been listening non-stop to a song by Ethel Cain. It is called Strangers, and it is so good. This is the tea I'm going to use. My friend gave it to me recently. I haven't tried it yet. It is with fruits and flowers. Okay, moment of truth. Let's try my friend's tea. It's still very, very hot. You know what? It is really, really good. So good. This is delicious. Alright, let's talk about the books that I have been reading. You obviously saw on the previous clips that I started The Starless Sea. I am still reading it. I have only read this much. I think this is also a perfect autumn and winter read because it does take place during the winter. And we have winter in New York. We also have a university. It's very dark academia-esque. The energy is very dark academia, which I love. I had read a comment that if you love Piranesi, you should read The Starless Sea, and I understand why. There are some chapters that you don't even know what is going on. There are still some chapters that I don't know what is going on. It's like stories within the story, within the book. And it is like there are two worlds, the normal world and another magical world where the Starless Sea exists. So the main concept of the book is that our main character, Zachary, found a book in his university library, and this book has no author. It's just a strange book, and within that book he found a chapter that is describing a part of his life, of Zachary's life, and the story will unravel from there. Obviously, I don't know how this is going to go, but there are parts of the book, there are chapters of the book that I am still a bit confused and lost, and I am wondering how these parts are going to just tie together with the rest of the story. I think that if I hadn't started The Serpent and the Wings of Night, that I would have made way more progress in this book and that maybe I would have finished it. But oh my god, The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I thought that I was not going to read this book, and I was just browsing around the bookstore. You saw me, I picked it up, and I thought, since I have some time to kill before I catch my metro, why don't I start reading it? Just a couple of pages to see what this is about. I don't think that I will ever read it. I've heard people say that it's not a great book, even though other people do love it. And I was pulled into the story directly, immediately, from the first pages. When I was at the bookstore and I started reading it, I was like, this is good. I want to read it. Maybe it's not going to be be good as the story progresses, but no guys, it was fantastic. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. I loved our FMC, Aurelia. She's such a baddie, strong, and with a kind soul. Also, I love our main male character, Rain. Oh my god, I have a new book crush. Who would have thought that I would crush on a guy with red hair? Not me, even though I do like Lucian and Eris by Akotar. I loved it. I cannot wait to read the second book because it is a duology. I think that there is also a novella, which I'm planning on reading as well. If you don't know, Aurelia is actually a human and she lives with her father, who is a vampire. He found her when she was young and he raised her. And Aurelia has a pretty tough life because she lives among vampires and she's pretty much always in danger. And then she takes part in some trials, a competition. And I don't want to say anything more because I don't want to spoil the story, but this book was too good. It comes to show that we need to read books ourselves and experience the stories ourselves to make a decision if we like the book or not, because I was determined that I was not gonna read this book. And if I hadn't, I would have missed out. And it was also the first book with vampires that I read as an adult, so that was also extra special for me. If you have read it, I would love to know if you like the book or not. Let me know down in the comments. And the plan for now is to drink my tea and continue reading The Starless Sea.
Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for number 1. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow.
It is already the evening, the time is flying by. I worked out, I took a shower, and now I feel like I want to do a little bit of self-care, a little bit of pampering. Nothing crazy though, I just want to do a face mask, and I chose this one that has the cute bees because my book has bees. Isn't that great? I just love being a girl. This is one of these moments that you want to say how I love being a woman. So I'm gonna do my face mask, and I think that I will also use the jade roller that I haven't used in a while. I think that it will feel very nice to have the face mask on and then use the jade roller. And I will continue reading The Starless Sea, with which I haven't done any significant progress with. As you can tell, I haven't read that much, but let's wear this cute pink headband. I will take my glasses off. So let's have a cute, relaxing, girly moment with a face mask and a book. If you have a face mask now at home, pause this video and go do a face mask. Go put on your face mask so it will feel like we're having a girls' night together. This is a honey essence mask sheet enriched with honey extract and various nutritive components. It delivers abundant moisture and nourishment deep into your skin. All this sounds incredible, so let's put this on. Oh my god, it smells like honey. I left the face mask for about 15 minutes. I just took it off. I think that I still have some essence on my face. And also my hair now looks super flat because of the headband, but it's alright. I wanted to show you something super exciting. You might think that I'm crazy, but look at my little cute fall/autumn decor. But look how pretty that is. I know that it is still too early to decorate for fall, but I have a couple of fall themed videos that I want to film for TikTok and YouTube. That's why I have this little discreet fall decor here. I normally don't decorate that much for each season, but I want a little something, you know, a little something to make me feel like there is a change. Because I also work from home and sometimes you want a little bit of a refresh, but of course I wanted to share this with you. I know that it is still too early, but I couldn't help myself. I was excited to take this out, and I also want to film these couple of autumn themed videos, so I might as well. And the plan for the rest of the evening is to continue the Starless Sea, maybe make another cup of tea and call it a night. And that brings us to the end of this vlog, guys. I truly hope you enjoyed it. I personally love watching these type of videos from other booktubers, so doing book stuff, bookish vlogs. I just love these videos. They are so cozy and exciting and I just love them. So I truly hope you enjoy these videos from me as well. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye friends!
It's the same old sound in the same old town. I wake up early with a sigh.